Word to illeqwip.
Word to illeqwip.
Word.
But yeah, all right, well, let's do the cunt then.
Let's do the cunt.
So we're joined in studio today, a very special guest, the one and only.
Ham to the motherfucking dizzle, bro.
Motherfucking Hambone.
Yeah.
Hammy.
Yeah.
Dub.K representative.
That's it, bro. Yeah, straight out the mountains.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, doing my thing.
Sydney native these days.
Yeah, that's it, bro. Made the move down like a year and 6 months ago even.
Fuck, it's been that long, really.
Yeah, I've
yeah,
lived in
man.
3 houses down here now. I'm starting to get my vibe in.
Yeah.
Yeah, linked with some crew down here, and I rate it, bro. It's so creative. There's so much shit going on here. Like,
Yeah, nice.
it's a step up from the BMs.
What's in the air in the Blue Mountains? I got to ask that first question off the rank because,
I don't know, man.
bro, Blue Mountains have consistently produced something like
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
The dopest
history is
artists.
huge. I just feel like it's just, I don't know. It's just like the juices up there. Everyone just hangs out. It's just there's always like a studio popping off and people getting busy. Like,
yeah,
there's like the standard people that have been doing things for years there that like have always brought the same people out. There's the one studio that like Thunders and like all those lads went through.
yeah, right.
You know, and then there's like the Soundhaven, Cooking with Caustic Studios. There's so many different things up there just to, you know, have it.
Yeah,
3 main pubs where people play gigs and like it's just it happens when you feel like you're popping there. You feel like it's all good. Like
Yeah.
mad support. Gigs
Yeah,
always sell out.
The
like,
soldiers come out every
Yeah.
time I've been up there. It's there's a lot of love, man.
Bro, if you go and put something on in the mountains, it's like people will go.
Yeah.
People will come and watch it, support it for a bit of fun. You know.
Did was it like coming through high school and like when did you first start writing and?
It's a big question, eh? Probably like year 10.
Okay.
I finished school in year 10.
Yep.
So like me and my boy Josh, like he finished school in year 12, I finished school in year 10. We both sort of went to TAFE and started like rapping. We were in like the same TAFE class and shit.
Yeah.
And then like, yeah, just started doing that and started freestyling at parties and stuff. And then it just sort of clocked over.
What were you doing at TAFE?
I was doing a business course.
Nice. Business.
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But I just sort of decided I wanted to be a rapper guy. You know?
Yeah.
Just wanted to do rap.
Well, now you can rap and handle business. So that's
That's it.
essential.
Yeah. No, I passed the course.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Miraculously.
The rapping
Yeah.
bit.
It's on my resume, bro. Number 1.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So when you were first kicking off, like were you a fan of hip hop prior to like
Hard.
for a long time leading into
Totally.
that, like
Yeah.
local, international, like what was kind
Oh
of?
man,
what
I
were the
just grew up like
foundations?
listening to 50 Cent and shit.
Yeah.
Like I'd like Tupac, Biggie Smalls, 50 Cent, all American stuff. Then like UK stuff started popping off, like Lunacy and all those lads. Like once they started doing it, I was like, I want to do this.
Yeah.
Like, this is my thing. Like, yeah, and started making tunes and stuff then.
Yeah, nice. What as far as like was the scene in the mountains like kind of influential on you starting as well? Was that something like?
I mean,
Was there
yeah, I
much
can't
happening
say
around
that
that
it
time?
wasn't. Like, I knew of the Fundamentals and all these names of people like Dielectrics, like
Yeah.
Joe New, like all these old rappers that had come from there and come out of there that we looked up to, but we didn't know them. And like, there was no one our age doing it then. Like,
Yeah.
it was like this quiet time where like, I don't know, it was sort of like the flush after those boys left the mountains. It was like, it was done for a while.
Yep.
And then I think when we started it again, it sort of started this big bandwagon again,
Yeah.
in a way. Now there's so many people doing it up there, bro. Like,
Yeah, the scene's
studios
really-
everywhere. There's like young kids everywhere starting to rap and shit, which is hectic. Like,
Yeah.
so hectic. Like, yeah, it was different when we started for sure than what it is now, I reckon.
Is on that same, I guess on the same tip then. So when did Who Knows? So for those that don't know, Who Knows is.
Yeah.
Did you say it's a label, a collective? Like how do you
Say it's a collective.
yeah.
Yeah, so it's a collective of like basically 3 different crews. So like, it was just like Otherside up in the Blue Mountains, and then like Cropsman
Yep.
moved up to the mountains. He was in a crew called Ivy Mike's, and it's not a thing anymore, but it was fresh. Like, all those boys came up, and then like Jermaine and a couple other boys that were already there started rapping.
Yeah.
And we had like 3 different crews at the same time, all working in the same studios and releasing singles.
Yep.
And then we all just started making music together, and we're like, we need a name for this, you know? Like, and we're all into like graffiti and like all into
Yeah.
similar interests. We all listened to the same similar stuff, and I think just Who Knows just became like the name. Like,
Yeah. Where'd the name come from? Who was the? Do you know
I
who?
guess by people asking if we knew about something that was red hot and us just saying,
Yeah.
who knows? You know, there was just like the whole thing,
Yep.
the whole graph culture, the way that it's all bred up. Like, yeah, but shots to Crops, man. Like, it's all like, he just started making beats and he'd like have a project here, like 3G Networks project, and like, you know, me and Jum would make a track, like, you know, everyone's like mixing and mashing, and then like all the older heads like 10th Dan and shit started coming back up, and they're like, this is gas. Like,
Yeah.
they were gassed on what we were doing, and they all
Bro.
jumped on it.
I've been rinsing his album lately.
Man, shout out that guy, bro. He's
That
the
is-
freshest guy.
that
he's
is-
the fucking, he's the man.
It's
bro.
hectic.
Yeah. Fuck, I remember the first time I met Dan was like way back in like the Big Village era. I remember
Yeah.
I was down at Jindabyne actually. I was at the Snow for a weekend there.
Yeah.
And I can't remember, I think it might have been Dielectrics had a gig down there.
Yeah, so he was
that
like on
Dielectrics
support for
2 bar?
Dielectrics.
Yeah,
He did
yeah.
like all this whole Melbourne thing and like up there and shit. But then like, yeah, some crazy shit happened in his life, and like, you know, it's crazy like his story, but it's fucking, he's just one of the best in the game.
Yeah.
There's no lyrical person like him here.
Bro, just
He's like the least god of Australia.
Yeah.
You know, like he's just got that steez, like that drop. He's just like every video he made himself, all the beats he made himself.
Yeah.
Like all production to him, everything. That's mental. It's
very
like, it's
creative
mental.
dude, man.
Yeah.
Highly recommend anyone out there that hasn't.
Yeah.
10th Dan Moonface.
Get at it.
Get on that.
Yeah.
And
hard.
even because the KNT release was only
yeah,
what,
just
a couple
before
months
it.
ago. If
Yeah, so it was like he was so quiet for so long, and you know, 10th Dan had like albums worth of releases. You're just sitting there, all this crazy shit, like as well as Crops, you know.
Yep.
And they actually moved in together when they were living in the mountains.
Yeah, true.
So like Crops was like the studio. We'd
Yeah.
all go there, and then like before you knew it, Dan had his own studio with him there, and like we'd go and make a song, and then everyone would start jumping on it, and it just sort of happened like.
Mad.
And the Crops and 10th like album is just a product of them living together and just killing it. Like they're just the dudes.
Yeah.
They're just the dudes. Like that is Who Knows to me, you know.
Did you, like, prior to you guys all linking up, did you know of each other, like, through the mount, like, just through other scenes, like, through skating, or, because you've been involved in
Yeah, I always looked up to 10th Dan heaps.
Yeah.
And like Crops and shit, like they used to come to our Otherside gigs back in the day.
Mad.
And then like, yeah, it was just one weekend they just came to a gig, and me and Crops like just watched the sunrise together, and just like that was it. We were just like, it was on.
That's all it takes.
It was
Bit of
just a
bonding.
one-hit wonder, bro. Like we had a mad
Romantic.
time. Yeah, that's all I'll
Fuck
say
yeah.
about it. But it was good.
Yeah. Who knows?
Who knew?
Exactly.
But yeah, like it's always been linked. Definitely skate and graffiti elements, like Kenna films. Jack, my mate, he's like films all the videos for us.
Okay, dope. Yeah.
Has always been into graffiti, like has filmed graffiti videos for people in Who Knows. People are part of the bigger crew of Who
Yeah.
Knows, like, you know, all different riders, like Sides and fucking Chasm, and like shout out like all these legends, like just mad legends,
Yeah.
you know. It's just a vibe. It's just meant to be a culture thing, you know.
Yeah.
It's like reminds me of like Split Profits even. Like that sort of vibe. Like it's not just rap. Like it's about like the whole bigger
Yeah.
image of it all.
Just
like,
like-minded people.
Yeah,
Different
yeah.
creative avenues.
yeah, and all different little things. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm definitely like, I love the skate side of things. You know, I used to love the painting side of things, still do, but it just morphs, you
Yeah.
know, because there's so
Yeah.
many different avenues like with this shit. Like,
Yeah, exactly. You
Yeah.
kind of got to pick like, yeah, you can remain interested in everything, but
Yeah.
you kind of got to like pick a lane to.
Yeah, pick one to focus on.
Yeah.
I mean, there's obviously hip hop for me is the main,
Yeah.
is going to be the main thing, and I think for a lot of us it's become the main thing. You know,
Yeah.
like we just love putting on shows and
Yeah.
love the vibe of everyone clicking. Like it's fresh.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, you have been doing that. You've been putting in the work the last.
Yeah.
Fuck, as long as I've known you, which is a few years now. But
Yeah.
Mostly
Has
on
been
your
years.
on your solo stuff. The last. When did you put out your first solo project? That was.
So Ego Death was my first solo project. That was with Crops.
Yep. Because that was only
No,
recent.
like-
That was pretty recent. That was only within the last.
Started last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, about then. But that was easy. Like that first night when Cops and I hung out, he just like had a few beats and popped up this beat, and the first beat was the Butter Tongue beat, and I heard it and I'm like, bro, it's like
That's the
is
one.
so doozy.
Yeah.
Like, and then yeah, we just like both wrote a 16-bar verse, and just instead of recording them like as 16s, we put them together and just allocated like different bits for us to rap.
Yeah, man.
So like I wrote the whole first half and he wrote the whole second half, and we just swapped it.
Sick.
That's why it's like keeps like back and forth,
Keeps
like buttery.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that was like the
Fuck yeah.
a mad release. It was like the first thing putting me on, getting my own thing out there, and like there was everyone doing their own thing up there as well as collaborating at the same time. It's just sick to get it out.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
so I guess to go back even further on that. So, Hammy,
Yeah.
where does the name come from?
It's a funny story. So like, Hammy is basically a character from the movie Over the Hedge. He's
Okay.
like a little hamster with like crazy ADHD. And when I was like in year 7, this girl, Josie Drummond, shout out Josie Drummond, it was like, you've got so much ADHD, like, you just like Hammy from Over the Hedge. And because my last name's Hammond, everyone just started saying it and it just stuck. Like, even my mum calls me like Hammy.
Hammy.
Like, everyone, like, my family's like Hammy, like, or Ham One or some shit, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just like stuck, man. I can't explain it. Like, everyone sort of has their own nicknames up there, but it's another mountainous sort of thing. Like, everyone's got their like alias or whatever. Like,
Yeah. It just, I don't know. It's one of those names that just fits perfectly. We know a lot of people with food-related nicknames, though. I'd say Hazy being the exception, but like Cookie,
Chippy.
Muffin, Crispy.
Yeah, Hazy's pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? Big dog.
You get Hazy, and
I
then it leads to the food
I love
names.
ciggies.
Yeah, darts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
roll
about
your
it.
own. Benson Hedges. Shout out.
Fucking know. So what's so that's as far as projects, that's what you've put out. What's on the horizon?
Yeah,
I know you got
so-
some stuff cooking with the main man behind you at the moment.
Yeah, we've been working on some shit.
Yeah.
We like some big shit. Super excited for it.
Yeah.
I've got like proper team and shit around me at the moment, you know, and I think we've just started to really like work towards a familiar goal, you know.
Yeah.
Everyone in my circle now is like just thinking like this, like just trying to get this familiar goal going, and like I'm just gassed on it, man. Like after all that stuff with Smack too, you know, I feel like I found like my sound, like working with that guy and fucking locking in for days there and just getting shit done. Like,
Shout out Smack,
yeah, big dog,
the fucking
Smack on.
Smack dog,
the Don.
the Don.
Yeah. So you and talk to me about that. So how did you and Smack first link up? Like, where did that?
I just messaged him one day and was like, I'm coming to Brisbane. We're going to make a release. And he just said, hectic. Straight up. Never
as
even
that.
hung out with him before, like
Yeah.
properly. And just flew to Brisbane. Was just standing there. He just came and met up with me. We went to this like killer Korean joint. Had like the maddest Korean soup ever. Like, it was so fresh.
Korean soup.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. And then basically just went to the studio. I flew up there from Monday to Monday, so I was there for like 7 days. And like we were meant to be like recording and writing every day, and it got to like the 4th day and we just hadn't really done much. Like we've been sort
Just
of
hanging
just
out.
hanging out and getting to know each other and shit.
Yeah.
And a couple big nights. I got like a couple of brothers that live up there, so like I introduced Smack and like Golly and like all those lads to my brother Brendan, and watched the sunrise a few times again up there.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, we basically
Relationship
got to
building.
like Thursday, and I was like, "Fuck, bro, we need to make this thing," you know.
Yeah.
And we locked in, and in like 2 days, we recorded like the whole like an EP's worth of stuff. Like it just happened, bro.
Yeah.
We just were on one. It just
Chemistry was
happened.
there. Just
Yeah, and then like, you know, he was just gonna make all the beats. He wasn't even gonna rap on it. And then like we just got to the point we're just in the studio, and he just started rapping. And there's like got like 2 features out of him. There's one with like Zealot, Headmaster Dean, and all like the Syntax boys.
yep.
It's still to come out. Another one called The Area that's still to come out. Like we did Know About Me, Aim for the Head, Tombstone. They've all been released, and all been like mixed and mastered by Poncho as well.
Dope.
Who's like used to be
Another
in Thunders and like
Blue Mountains.
gold
legend.
accredited like superstar in my eyes, bro.
Yeah.
Like he used to babysit me when I was a kid and shit. Like
Yeah. Right.
known him forever. Like
He's a
I went to
G.
primary school
Getting that
school and
pocket money.
preschool with like his little sister Melindica, and like it's just like spin out, you know. It's like mountain shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I sent him this sound, and he was gassed on it because it just sounded like what he likes and not really anything like I'd released before, and he wanted me to step out of that comfort zone and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he just took it on, and he's been mixing and mastering it. There's still 2 songs to come out, which are definitely coming out in the next couple months, 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah. Are you going to put that out as a project, or are you just going to continue to?
Yeah, so I'm just going to release everything as a single first.
Yeah.
And then have like its own folder at the end with everything in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's all, so you can show where it was all made. But
Yeah. Yeah.
another thing, I just wanted to get heaps more people in on it. Like all the art we got, like my mate Isaac, shout out to him. He did like all like the Know About Me graphics in the videos, and
Yeah,
Aim for the Head, every single one, Tombstone graphics. And
Yeah.
like all the videos were filmed by my mate Dan Merson, who like is from the mountains. Like he used to film skate videos for us all, and like, you know, he's just started leveling up with his videos. Shout out Dan Merson, that kid is gonna blow. Like
Yeah.
his video like qualities and capabilities, the way he storyboards everything and everything is like, it's freakish. You know?
So
kid's only 20
such
years
high
old.
quality,
He's
man.
20, like
Yeah.
it's gonna pop, bro.
It's yeah, it's cool when you link up with like a videographer that's got that whole like director approach to things as well. Like they take the time to storyboard out.
And like he's just like, he just makes the shoot happen. If you're like on set and you're like mucking around or having a laugh and shit, he's like, right, like he takes command and makes everything happen. Like, you know, that Know About Me clip, like Talakai and Smack were just staying at this Airbnb like with Toby and shit in Sydney.
Yeah.
And I called them, I'm like, we're filming this video tomorrow, you guys got to come through. And they're like, sweet. And like, I got to Sydney Uni where we shot it, and like Dan Merson's there, like with ties for everyone, all these like stuff to wear. He got this IKEA table, like trolley, and zip tied a table on top of it with the camera facing back at it, so you can like wheel it around.
Yep.
And like, we didn't even know it was going to happen. We didn't ask Sydney Uni or anything like for permission. Like they all went to Sydney Uni, some of the boys we were with.
Yep.
But yeah, we just started shooting, and it just got to the point where like we didn't have the trolley there on the first day. We were just shooting, walking around, waiting to get kicked out.
Yeah.
And then we didn't get kicked out. So then like after we'd shot all day, Dan and I were like, fuck it. And we took the trolley in there. And like we walked past like these lectures going on with this trolley, like wheeling me on, trying to be quiet. Snuck into a classroom, into a lecture classroom where the first shot is.
Yeah.
Moved all the tables, and we're like banging like Know About Me while there's like a lecture going on in the next room, just filming all this stuff. And then like everyone was just smiling at us. It looked like a uni job or something. You know? Everyone was like, oh, this is all good. Like,
AV departments at it again.
Yeah, it was classic, man. Like, but yeah, just shots to him too, just having a storyboard there and having this whole team of people ready to go.
Yeah.
Like, all these homies, like, live in Tempe and shit. Like, it's crazy, man.
Mad.
It's crazy.
And just the balls to run it as well. It's funny, if anything you do, if you do it with confidence, you can get away with it.
100%. Like, and the best videos are always when it's like not meant to happen. Yeah. When shit just like is flaking and you just like, let's just putz it, you know, and you always end up with something good when it feels like a bit red hot or a bit like, you know, you watch the clip back and you're like, sick.
Get the heart pumping a little bit.
Yeah, that's it, bro. That's it. Hard.
Fuck yeah. So linking with, have you done much else with the other No One boys? Because I think when you...
Little bit.
I remember you went up a little while back and played was it the 1 year anniversary gig that you did?
Yeah, I did a gig up there. That was hectic, man. Like, they had the whole thing booked, all like these like crazy fucking like retailers up there. Like, shout out Emmanuel Moore, Look Like E, all those boys like with their own clothes and their own, you know, selling their thing. Yeah. And then like where they were meant to play the gig like flooded that night, and we were all like standing there and we're like, we don't know what's going on. And then like Toby just leaves and comes back with these 2 fucking huge outdoor speakers, and they just moved the whole gig to the smokers section. So everyone's in the smokers section smoking. It was like a rave. And then like it just turned into probably one of the best gigs I think I've ever been to in my life, man. Everyone was just outside vibing, like drinking, smoking at the same time. They ended up with like, there was like this weird park benchy thing in front of the like turnies. Yeah. And all the MCs were just standing on this rickety bench, like just playing like... You know, Mogwai and Wise Guy jumped up that night. I jumped up, like, all the Syntax boys, Headmaster Dean and shit, like... Yeah, but it was sort of cool because it was, like, the first time I got to see what they're doing in their city as well. Yeah. And, like, I feel like in the mountains it was, like, just that, but small time. You know, now I'm in Sydney, I can see, like, there's avenues here for that sort of shit. Yeah. And then going to Brizzy and seeing that happen, it just got me just, like, so gassed up on the scene. Like, it's crazy Australia at the moment.
It's so dope what those boys are doing up there. It's like, and like you said, it's like every aspect as well.
And just Oz-wide, like... I mean, like, that ASAP Ferg 1-4 song drops today. Like,
today?
Yeah, this afternoon, 5 o'clock.
Hell yeah.
That's like, that's just going to put us like here, you know?
Yeah.
Like I was watching that shit of him and Mountie like jumping around with all those lads, and it's just like, it's the most fucking gassed up shit you've ever, like you just never expect to see that, you know? Like, and even like, I've just been seeing it heaps more where just like, you look at A1 playlists and all the main playlists at the moment, and it's like, there's so many Australian artists in there and so many Australian hip-hop artists in there now that are starting to get recognised like globally. And I just think it's about time, you know? I think our sound as a nation is finally like clicks with other nations. It's like it's become this full-on like global universal sound where it used to be like everyone knew Aussie hip-hop compared to like the good hip-hop.
Yeah, it was like kind of, you know, just shelved over.
Yeah, and it was like just, I think it's just because it was so young, bro, and now it's found this sound. It's like no one can really say that it's not on this level or that level, because it just is.
Yeah.
There's ASAP Fergs and Mount Druitt jumping around filming videos. Like,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
happening, man.
And it's crazy how many how different like each end of the spectrum is. Like there's always been kind of like the more commercial radio play stuff, and then like the more kind of like, you know, you gutter rap style stuff.
Yeah.
But like it's like every fucking avenue in between. Like everything from like, if you look at like 111 versus like 1-4 versus,
Yeah, I know.
Even
it's like so diverse, and such a diverse mixing of pools, and like they all hang.
yeah, and
That's the
everyone's
biggest
cool.
thing, bro. Is like, it's not like this scene where if you do this route, you can't hang out with them, or it's not like, you know, which is like that, and lots of UK things are like, you know, in UK it's a bit different, like, but here everyone hangs. I know everyone hangs. I've seen everyone hang.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's just gassed up. You've
Yeah.
got people singing here and rapping here, and like all the different levels. If everyone could just be open to let it happen, we can only go up. Like we can only blossom, and it's happening, bro. Like,
Yeah,
it just makes me so excited to see it all happening.
it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Who's your, if you had to pick like three Aussie artists right now, and then doesn't even have to be like you think they're the best
I think
rapper or whatever.
this
but like,
year,
who
3
you
rappers
fucking
this
with?
year that are gonna go off. Like Scam
Yeah.
Dog's my man. Shout out fucking Scam Dog. Such a legit person.
Yeah,
He's been in the scene, knows everyone. Everyone knows him, always has for ages, and he's just started like really making moves this year. Like,
yeah, man. I haven't met Skem before, but we've chatted a little bit online before, and it just seems,
Right.
even just like the way he interacts with people as well, just seems like
and everyone knows
just a
he's
straight
next.
G.
Like everyone, there's this underlying thing with him. Like he's like, he knows his lanes, he knows his avenues, like who he's working with and shit's like getting crazy. Like,
man, fuck yeah.
and Hoodsie as well.
Yep.
Shout out Hoodsie. Like her shit's going hectic, man.
Yeah.
Like that new video she's about to drop. I forgot what the track's
So
called.
yeah.
Black and white start with the little girl. Like it's
and
just
she's
so
like,
hip hop, bro.
Yeah.
It's so it's just got so much attitude.
Yeah.
Like, and we need that. Like, you know. Also Sophia Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit's hectic too. All of her tracks, like, it just happens. Like, there's so many different avenues at the moment with people just popping off, you know.
Yeah.
And I just love seeing it from this country.
Are you ingesting a lot of local stuff at the moment? Like, what do you
Heaps.
kind of, yeah?
I never used to really like when Aussie hip hop, before it changed to this new formula, I never really listened to it.
Yeah.
Like, I respected it for what it was, but like my shit's just UK.
Yeah.
Like, I just listened to like all of Blah records, that sort of like doozy styles, and then like got heaps more into grime, like started last year, and just fell into UK shit.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, I guess it was like just taking myself a bit more seriously in Sydney and finding everyone in Sydney and what was going on, and like coming to the studio and you're like, who's that?
Yeah.
Who's that? And like, what's going on, you know? And then after a while, it just like all happened. Like, I swear, like now I only listen to Australian hip hop stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just, you know, my head's like, I'm just in the game. I just want to see what's happening, like what's fizzing.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. We're literally having this chat with Lee Monroe the other day.
Yeah.
Shout out to Lee.
Yeah.
But he was saying the same thing. Like, there's a few people I've been talking to lately, and they've just been like, all they're listening to at the moment is Aussie stuff. It's,
Well, there's just, and you just keep digging. Like, if
and
you
it's
just
hard to keep up as well.
Yeah.
It's like you actually have to be on it regularly to keep up to date with what's dropping.
That's it. And if you start digging, you just find shit.
Yeah.
You just like, it's just like never ending. Like, it's hectic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Fuck yeah. Any so obviously massive fan of UK hip hop. Any plans to get to the?
Look, there was a point there where Josh and I were going to move over together. We're looking
right.
at going to Bristol and doing this massive release, like. But I just think now, like, where my head's at and what I want to do now is just like establish myself here.
Yeah.
Like, I love this. I love what's happening here. I love seeing everyone working together and shit. And I just think I'd be crazy to miss it. Like, at this time of Australian hip hop, music, it's like. No one, like, this is the proudest anyone should ever have been of this country, and it's only going to get better, like.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking
Can't
forward
leave
to it.
anyway.
That's it. COVID-19. Jump ship, bro. Just get out of here.
Yeah, man. Fuck.
But yeah, that's another thing. Shout out to Josh and Mogwai. Like,
Yeah.
you know, they've got this release just done, like, with Recluse, who's like proper blast style, and Carpetona from Gunfingers. Like, that is like the shit. That's like looking at like who we first looked up to, and being like, these guys are doing what we want to do, and now they've got their release with them. Like, you go to like the Blah playlist and shit, and their face pops up and shit, and I'm like, just that's some Who Knows gang shit. Like, I love that shit, man.
Fuck yeah.
That's so being true to themselves as well, you know. Like, and I rate what those boys are doing hard.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Just another accolade coming out of the Who Knows collective at the moment.
Yeah, well, it's slow rolling. And I think like this year, like, it's funny with a crew, like the closer you stay, like where we were in the mountains when we were all super together, like it wasn't spreading out. The name wasn't spreading out. Everything we were making was hectic, and like everyone up there knew what was going on.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like hitting, spreading out, you know, like Crops now lives in like the North Coast.
Yeah, true.
Like I'm living in Sydney, like, you know, Mogwai's like from Melbourne, like, and I just think it's the more we can spread like physically out and be talking about our shit to people every day and like, you know, changing our sound up and hitting all those areas, it's only going to get more known and bigger. Like, I'm just gassed to be a part of it because this is like they're like my true, like closest, like grew up with friends, you know, and like, this is like what it's all about. I'm not here to like fucking be making music with some dude because he's got this thing or like this followers or like, you know, I love that like organic shit. I would only make a song with someone I fuck with or like, I just wouldn't happen, you know? Like, and I love that that's like that from up there. It's just organic and it's real.
I guess that's what's, that's another thing that's like so fucking cool about what's going on at the moment. It's like do you know what I mean? Like you represent Who Knows, but like that doesn't stop you from linking with us, for example, or with no one, or with, do you know what I mean? Like everyone's kind of like putting everyone on, and
I think that's also like the difference between having like a collective and like a label. You know, like a collective, like we can see and look into No One and look into illeqwip and look into all these names, and it's like familiar. So it's like, of course we'd work together. Whereas if you had a label, I'd be like, I want to go work with them, and it'd be like under this thing where, you know, their lyrics have to be like this to fit your label, and it just never works that way, you know. Or I guess it does sometimes, but in my opinion, I'm all about the culture, bro. And I just like, I'm here to like, I don't want to be sitting in a studio with someone I'm fucking with going, this guy is fresh, and not be able to just make something and put it out. You know, and have to wait and hold yourself back. That freaks me out. It makes me scared thinking about that shit. Hard.
Well, also too, like, you know, obviously music's something that you're taking like seriously, and like you're building this as a career for yourself. But also like you want to fucking enjoy it. Like
that's it, bro.
It's not an office job. It's not like you don't have to go work with this person to do it. It's like it's literally off your own.
There's no like right avenue as well, you know, like, and I just find like, just don't take yourself too seriously is the biggest thing for me. I did for years. I was like caught up in like everything needs to be like this and like has to be this one sound and like has to be like all these weird things. And then one day I was like, fuck, I just don't want to do any of that anymore. I just want to relax a little bit. And like since then I feel like I'm making music that I like listen to, you know? Like I never used to listen to it. I'd be like, yeah, that's sick or whatever. But like I just wouldn't get too attached to it. Now I'm like more, by being less attached to it, I'm like more attached to the sound of music, and like I can see where my lane's going. Like I'm starting to get that lane, you know, which I think is like the main thing.
It's it's funny that, isn't it? Like how we kind of like trap ourselves into like these creative like prisons almost. It's like it's just like this is. It's
also what you like, I guess. You know, like if you're like haven't made any music, and you listen to all these different kinds of music, like people who don't make music generally know what they like. You know, like I don't even know what I like. Like I like hip hop, I like singing, I like all these different things. But when I wasn't making music, I only liked this one particular niche inside of hip hop, this one kind of style of rap, and it's all I would listen to, and I knew everyone who made the shit around this thing that I liked. And then like as I started making music, I'm like, fuck, I've made so much of this one kind of sound. Like I want to change it. And I think that's what's me and Smack really. I think Smack really opened me up as an artist. Like going up there and just working with people that didn't know me and didn't know what I was about. And I'd be like, oh, that's not like a boom bap wave, or that's not like this slower wave. And they're like, yeah, I know, it's different. Like you should try it. And I'm like, oh, true. Maybe I should, you know, I just never think like that before. And they're like, try something. And I'm like, fuck, it's fully opened me up. Like,
that's what's dope about collaborating with people, man. You get different perspectives. Like, I mean, the thing I can, because I don't make music and like I never have, but I've been around it a lot. But the thing I can relate it back to the most, look, I'm looking for ghostwriters. So if you, we'll chat after this. We'll get some fucking bars later.
You're not supposed to tell people.
I'm on the ad-libs, bro. I ain't gonna fuck.
You can be on my ad-libs. We'll get ad-libs.
Yeah, I got some good.
That was a good rap.
Bro, thank you. I've been working on it.
I've heard lots of them, bro.
I stay strapped, bro. Keep one in the chamber.
That's so good.
But yeah, like say like a graph is probably the thing I can take it back to the most. It's like you have a blank piece of paper, you could create fucking anything. But I'll sit down and I'll sketch the same fucking S. Every time.
Every time.
And it's like it takes a an actual effort to break it up. And it's like, maybe you need to like take another influence in, like even just jamming with someone, like sitting down,
for sure,
having a sketch session with someone. It's like,
and that's the thing with graph. It's like there's still beauty in running up on a train and smashing that shit, and it being messy as, and like it's raining, it's dripping everywhere, and it's still fresh. You know, like it's like getting to a studio and having like everything written out, all your verses, all your ad libs, like a bridge, like having every little bit like ready to go, and then you get in, it's so formulated, it just feels like you're a robot. You know.
Yeah.
Or like sometimes you get in and you're just like, fuck, like that beat's pretty sick. I've got half a verse here, and you just record it, and then maybe the second half you didn't even have written down, and it's like the best song you made all year, you know?
Yeah.
Same thing with painting, like you go out and you sketch up and you spend like 12 hours on a piece, and it's like, looks the part.
Yeah.
But I just get gassed on throwies on the top of buildings, and like that dude was there, like, you know, like gong shit.
Yeah.
Gonger, bro. Just ran through this city like it's no one's business. Like,
R.I.P. Not R.I.P., but like, kind of R.I.P.
Yeah. He's in jail now, eh?
Kind of got fucked over, apparently, man. Allegedly. I don't know too much, but yeah.
I remember seeing a photo, like they had this dodgy as CCTV like photo of him going around.
Drone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like, you couldn't really see him.
Yeah,
and
I remember
they got him, and I was like,
Yeah, once it gets to that point, I imagine they're pretty close on closing the deal. But
I went to Melbourne like last year, and you get off you get off at Melbourne, and you like going off over that main bridge. It's like that huge bridge from the airport.
Flinders,
yeah.
Oh,
and,
no, the main bridge.
You know, like cruising down there, and like there was like 4 gong pieces in a row.
All that shit off the side.
Yeah, the pork rollers and shit. Yeah, there was like 4 in a row.
Shout out Pork.
Yeah, Porky boy. He's still great. Shit's crazy, bro. Shit's huge.
Yeah.
He's still out everywhere. Like,
the most ruthless.
Yeah, and I love that about coming here too, moving to Sydney and like being so into graph.
Yeah.
And seeing shit everywhere, just like every day, I'm like, look, I'm like got whiplash from like checking everything out.
Because are you still around the inner west in Sydney?
I'm in Newtown.
Newtown, yeah.
Yeah, I'm living on King Street.
Yeah, so that's
like on the main street.
Yeah.
I just been there for like 4 months. I lived in Petersham and then Ashfield, and then now I'm in like the doozy spot.
Yeah.
It took me a while to like get my, like test the waters and shit, but now I'm there, I reckon.
You can pretty well, pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking know.
Shitholes in Sydney.
Yeah, I just moved to where all my friends are at. I just found like you just moved to like Camberdown Park. Everything around Camberdown Park is the Blue Mountains, bro. Like there are more people I know from the Blue Mountains that live in that square of that little spot in the world than the mountains, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck, that's where you ended up. Like I see people all the time. I'm like, fuck, what? Like, this is where everyone goes.
The
like
bottom of the mountain.
Yeah,
right there.
yeah, that's it. And then Melbourne is where there's this big thing with mountains in Melbourne. Like, it's just super arty shit, I guess. Like, people just go there. But I love this city, man.
Yeah.
When I go to Melbourne and come back to Sydney, I'm like, I'm at home.
Yeah.
Went over to Thailand and shit last year and came back here, and I'm like, this is like,
it's pretty special, man.
Gassed.
Especially when you fly in. Like as we were saying, like I was overseas for the last couple months, but even just like flying back into Sydney and kind of coming over the beaches and then over the harbour and shit, you just like, come on now.
It's so, come on now.
Come on.
That's what it is, bro. I love it. Like, and just the busyness and like how nothing makes sense, you know? Like still I'll be walking down the road.
Streets
like
make
I
no
just
sense.
figured out the other day, like that my house from here to there is so fucking close, bro. King Street to here to the studio.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I was like walking
take
to
the right
Redfern
fucking-
Station, getting the train to Newtown, and then
Taking the
walking
scenic route.
home. And then the other night we were here, it was like fucking, I don't know, like 3 a.m. or some shit. Like, and we left, and and Crispy's like, let's go back to your house. And I'm like, yeah, we'll get the bus or an Uber. And he's like, bro, like it's right there. And then when we walked, it's like this new like Rubik's Cube click, and I'm like, oh, it all makes sense now, you know?
It's cool when that fuck. I never really thought about that being a Sydney thing because it's so
Sydney,
laid
bro,
out,
because there's
so-
nothing else like that.
Yeah.
Like, and like there's just these nooks and crannies. Like I'll find a shop somewhere, some hectic dumpling shop or some good food shop, like one night drunk, and it takes me so long to find it again. You know, like whereas you'd be able to like anywhere, like Brisbane's so set out. Like I walk around Brisbane, and like I'll run into someone like I might not even know, someone you just see, and you fully run into them like 3 or 4 times through the day. Like it's small, bro.
Especially now with the fucking
Everyone
lime
knows
scooters up
everyone.
there
Everyone's
too.
talking to each other and shit. Yeah, they're sick. The lime scooters.
That's fun. It's good. Get a whole gang, especially if there's a bunch of yous.
We did like 6 of us from Brisbane CBD all the way to Golly's house, which is like 45 minutes.
That's solid, bro. Yeah.
And we were just riding with no helmets on. just
The
cruising.
little scooters, they
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the police up there, they've got this thing on their car, like it's like a loudspeaker. I swear they don't have it here. Like, we're going up the road and these two cops come over and they're like, "Excuse me, boys." We're like, "What the fuck?" Like, they're fully like screaming out of the car at us. And like, yeah, we had to leave the scooters on the side of the road and walk a little bit. It was pretty good.
Come back and get them.
Yeah, but they're good. They're mad fun.
Yeah, they get you can fucking get some speed on those.
Yeah,
things,
they're
man.
lethal as.
Yeah, I was like, is this?
Yeah.
This is why it's not.
When
in
we were
Sydney,
up
I
there,
guess.
like someone died up there.
Yeah.
Fuck real.
Yeah, real drunk. Like,
In Auckland, I got on them, bro, and people were
Yeah.
getting lit on them every weekend. Just
in
smashing.
Auckland.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Just because they've got mad hills.
Churchy,
there.
the cuzzies, eh? We going off there, bro. My older brother's like from New Zealand. He grew up there. He's like that. He would love those little scooters tearing around, eh?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, he's the man.
Fuck yeah.
Good stuff.
Mad man. I forgot what fucking tangent we were just going down then. I just got wrapped up in that. But
Dumplings.
yeah, dumplings,
Yeah.
bro. Shout out dumplings.
Yeah, shout out Long Bao.
But it's mad.
Shout out Shanghai Night Ashfield.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one, bro.
The new Shanghai.
Use
There's
code.
3 of them in a row.
Yeah.
Use code Hammy.
Yeah.
At the counter
That's right.
to receive.
One ball.
True story, bro. When
Some
I was
prawn
born,
crackers.
I was born in Gosford Hospital, and my parents were living in Ashfield. And I went straight from the hospital to Ashfield to our little flat, and then like, Mum used to like take me in there, and I'd be like out the back of all the dumpling ladies, hanging out. You know, like it's
Gang.
crazy, bro. Like,
Yeah.
even going back to Ashfield when I was living there, I'd be going in there every day, and I'm like,
Yeah.
you don't know who I am, but if I came in here with my family, you'd be like, fuck,
Some
like.
feeds around there.
Known me since I've been like born, like straight up.
Know about me.
Yeah, that's it.
It's sad now, man. There's fuck all open at the moment.
Yeah, I know. This COVID
There's a lot of
thing.
shit closing.
Man, I can't. Like, I'm starting to really get over this whole COVID 19 thing.
Yeah.
Lucky we're
Stuck
making
inside.
music together. At least we've been.
Yeah, I know. Lucky, lucky we've been able to put some shit. We get creative.
Yeah, it's been fun in here lately.
Yeah, like I just moved to King Street, bro. I want to like
Yeah.
do that thing. You know, there's pubs everywhere. I want to play gigs. I want to do all this set shit there.
Yeah.
And like I've just been in lockdown. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I mean everyone has. Like it's
Yeah.
a crazy time, but hopefully we can see the light at the end of the tunnel soon because I just want to play hella gigs
Yeah, man.
and like see my friends play hella gigs.
Yep.
I want 10th Dandatory's shit.
Bro,
I need to
hard.
see that. Like
Yeah.
some of those songs are fucking that. I just want to smoke all day long.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's
So
like
good.
Sunday sun session. Like with
Yeah.
the crew. Like you know. Yeah, I got to see that shit. So
We should
hopefully
get
it
him. We
clears up
should get
soon.
him downstairs for his launch. We should hit him up.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
Get you to support him, Hammy.
Yeah,
Oh, it'd have to be like
If you're
a full...
listening, 10th Dan,
Who Knows
would you like to
showcase.
play downstairs?
we're booking you.
Hold
Come
on.
on,
face.
mate.
Put
You
the
don't have a
camera in.
choice.
Did I point to the right one?
Yeah, now.
10th Danny, we're booking you. Moonface.
You've been booked.
Yeah, he's been officially booked. That's what I'm going to do if the rap career bumps out. I'll just become a publicist.
Bro,
booking
that's
agent.
one of the best interludes on an album I've ever fucking heard is the
Yeah,
Moonface interlude. I have to show you after this, Hazy, bro. It's,
man.
Yeah, it's cracker.
He's just like... It's
What's
just,
it released on Bandcamp? Son?
No, it's on
Spotify.
It's on everything, yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah,
And
there's
is
videos.
is it Big Village or is it?
Nah, who knows, bro?
Oh, sorry, brother. Sorry. My bad.
Yeah, but yeah, it's all on Who Knows. There's videos on the Who Knows YouTube and shit.
Yep,
It's all
yep.
pumping there, bro. It's good stuff.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, like, fuck, man. It's just going to keep happening, like this music coming out this year, you know?
Yeah.
Me and Hazer got a big single called Dealer Boy coming out soon.
Mm-hmm.
Gang, gang.
Mm-hmm.
I filmed this video with like Beezer, this crew, like animators, and like my proper like day one brother, like Adam Scarf.
Yep.
And
Shout
yeah,
out
I think-
Scarfy.
Shout out Scarfy. But I
Dude's
think
done
the
a lot for
product of this video is like, if anything was going to put me on a level, this is going to be the one.
Yeah.
You know, I think like it all just happened. We just came up here. We probably recorded the song in like an hour. Sent it to my mate in fucking Melbourne.
Yep.
Called Obscene Digital. Shout out him. Hit him up for mix and mastering. His shit's so good, so quality. I was blown away. I knew he was good, but I didn't know he was that good. Like,
Yeah, Matt.
sent it straight back to us. Sent us like a beat version, live version, every different kind. Like,
Sick.
Our fucking sound audio interface exploded. Had to go down. Shout out to
yeah.
Mumbles, hooked us up. Came back here, did like 10 seconds of recording, and then just
And then
drank
it
beer.
broke.
But no, it's a mad track.
Yeah, bro.
It's
The interfaces breaking is like seriously a pastime for me, eh?
Yeah.
That's where I have bad luck with interfaces.
Just go too hard,
Every
bro.
time I'm
Going
just
ham.
trying to ham it up, you know,
Yeah.
and it just explodes. Yeah, it's classic.
It's been good though. It's a good little collab, and we do have a gig this weekend, so it's pretty fun.
Yeah.
That live stream. Yeah,
Yep.
Create or Die this Saturday night.
Yeah, shout out those dudes as well. So,
sure.
yeah,
Keeping it alive for artists, man.
yeah.
Marrickville
They've been going hard.
Warehouse.
Big production. I can't wait to see.
That's
the
again
space,
like
man.
shout out Adam Scarf and everyone who's running it there. Like
Yeah.
it's all proper COVID safe as well. Like
Yep.
everyone writes their name down on a list and is like everyone's social distance. Like they've been ticking every box
Yep.
and still making like crazy ways for artists to be seen and you know
Yep.
even an income from people. Like
Yep.
it's huge, bro.
Such a dope initiative too. Like they
Yeah.
really like for those that don't know, so it's essentially like a live stream gig.
Yeah.
Massive lineup as well. Like this one that's coming up, we got hit up. Scarfy hit me up the other day to see if we wanted to throw our name into it, and I was like, bro, this is fucking amazing. Like, would love to.
Yeah, and he just takes his own initiative. Like he just called Golly and was like, we want to do this live thing, and like Golly they've just got the AV club and shit organized up there.
Yeah, did you see that shit last night? I think they were testing.
Yeah,
it
they're testing the waters, bro.
sick.
Yeah.
I can't say too much, but because Sydney's still gonna bring it, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's like it's gonna be this unofficial like it's on, you know.
Yeah.
Love the Brizzy boys to death, bro, but it's gonna be this thing, man. It's gonna be so sick because there's so many different people working and like the space in Brizzy's so Brizzy. Like I saw like there's like an Emmanuel Moore painting there.
Yeah.
And like heaps of local art, heaps of local shit behind it. And then like Adam's just got this whole like massive LED
Yeah, what
screen.
is that? It's LED, I think.
Yeah, I'm not
big
actually sure what it is, but
It's a
like
big
allegedly.
big LED wall.
it's
Yeah,
just
right.
like it's huge.
Yeah.
They were playing like Aim for the Head on it the other night. They're sending me videos with like
I've seen that, bro.
where the
yeah.
head's on the TV. It looked like the Gorillaz film clip.
Yeah.
It was like bigger than like anyone could stand. Like it was
It's
crazy.
fucking
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
But yeah, this weekend like it's like me, Crispy, Talakai, Lauren, Scrub, Smack, and Nerve, going back and forth
Yeah.
from city to city. It's hectic, bro.
Yeah.
Like this is just the product of New Australia.
Yeah.
You know, this whole new, like there's just such a different wave here now. Like every city has their people, you know. If I think of Adelaide, I think of people. I think of Perth, it's like Shadow. There's like all the, you know, it's like every little place is starting to have its perks and artists that can rep their area and do their thing, you know.
Yeah.
And that's like overseas. That's like where like, you know, that's like where like America started getting their shit. Everyone like coming from their own spots, whether it be, you know, like wherever you're from and repping that.
Yeah.
And having all the levels. Like we're starting to get so spread out and so many artists that it fully has these levels. Like
Yeah. And each city's got like so much depth as well. Like obviously like Brisbane's got no one, but then you've also got the likes of like Creed the Kid and like, do you know what I mean? Just like completely.
And Insidious Beats,
Not familiar.
bro.
Yeah.
He shout out Insidious. He's like Don,
Fuck yeah.
young Don, boom bappy, like classy, hectic shit.
Yeah.
And then there's like, yeah, as you say, no one's making like heaps of hype shit, heaps of classic boom bap shit as well. Like, yeah, there's so many artists up there. And Lauren as well. Like,
Yeah.
I fuck with Lauren. I reckon
I'd
she's
like
sick.
to work with her. She's fucking cool.
When I first went up, when we did like Know About Me and stuff, they just recorded that Cross the Line song, her first song.
Yeah.
And like she was there one night and we were all hanging out and like I was like, yeah, sort of half pretty faded. So we sort of had half conversations and shit.
Yeah.
Did she feature in any of your stuff?
Nah, not yet.
No.
And then like, yeah, we went down to the studio and like Sammy showed me that song and I was like, this is like gonna go really well. And then the whole video clip was on the tennis court and shit. Like it's just, that was our first single. Like that just went,
Fuck, man.
I got playlisted hard, you know?
Yeah.
We should get her down for tour. We were talking
Yeah.
about it recently.
Yeah.
Because she only just
100%.
recently moved up there, I think.
Yeah, she's like, and she like was with like the Bodega Crew.
That's
Yeah,
right.
that's where I first came
So it's
across
like she just like, that's the thing of working it. Like if you're in Sydney and you know like this crew of people and then take it to Brisbane, like it's just done. The click's just made. Like and the whole Bodega thing, like Raj and shit, they're hectic, bro. Like his music, their music videos, like, and Corky's production, like those guys, man. Like,
just all those dudes, they're just fucking sick guns as well. Like,
they're almost the best. Like I'd say they're almost the best in Oz, those lads. Corky and stuff.
We'll have to take a trip, all of us, up to Brizzy soon.
Yeah.
Fly again, I think.
Yeah, Adam wants to go up there too.
Get a big
Adam and Golly need to make a creative love child, bro. Of some crazy music video or like, they need to be in the room together.
Yes.
They're both so calculated. Like Golly's like, he's a superhuman. He came last time I saw him. He stayed at my house in Ashfield, and like, he came over. Him and Techie.
Yeah,
we were hanging
shout
out.
Techie.
Yeah, Tech Dogs.
Ultramunted.
The Ultramunted, bro. Me and Techie got bangers coming out. I've been to the studio making tracks.
Bro, I didn't even know he made music up until real recently.
Bro, he's so good.
Low key.
He's so low key.
Yeah.
The shit he's making with Dante, like Dante knows.
Yeah, yeah.
It's gonna go off, bro.
Man.
Like proper club banger level shit. Like I fucking have so much respect for Dante. I made a song with Dante at the Techie Studio.
Man.
And they just started flicking through their songs, and there's just so many unreleased like songs, bro. It's unbelievable what they're doing.
He's been working since he's been here, man. Dante
Hard.
hasn't stopped.
Hard. But yeah, anyway, like, so yeah, we're hanging out at my house in Ashfield, and I had heaps of housemates there, and like we were just like doing our thing outside, whatever, until like early hours of the morning, as we usually do, you know?
Yeah.
And then like I woke up at like 9, and Golly's like awake on the laptop editing a video. Like he'd been up since like 6. We went to bed really early in the morning, and it's like, that's just like one instance where I've been like, you're a superhuman, bro.
Yeah.
Like you just get shit done, you know? I love being around like people that just fucking work like that. First thing in the morning, bang, up at the, you know, break of dawn, getting shit going, writing shit.
Yeah.
Like there's not enough time for anyone to be doing this shit.
Yeah.
There's no matter what artist or what level you are, there's not enough time.
Even in lockdown.
Even in lockdown to be writing
particularly in lockdown, because it's almost like there's more. I mean, there's less to do. Like you don't have to feel guilty about staying home. And
bro, I love it.
Yeah.
As much as I hate it at the same time. Like I love feeling like all I have to do is write music.
Yeah.
And like, you know, like income and shit sorted. So like I'm just cruising on that sort of side of things for the moment. Like, but yeah, it's a good little time for me because I've just started to like make crazy kooky shit. I just want to make weird shit that people are like, what is that? Like, where did that come from? You know? And I think
a lot of people are doing that. Like, it's cool to see everyone kind of like not being confined, like you were saying before about being too confined to like the one sound or anything. Like, I think what's dope about you is like you built yourself in that boom bap lane, but fucking mastered it as well. So like now you've got that, you can just straight up like the amount of just chiropractic visits I've had to go to after fucking
the old neck snappers. Yeah, man. And that's a product of Blue Mountains. That's a product of everyone I was surrounded by. Like, Crops, man, biggest influence on me. Like, you know, we just made one song and we just knew straight away. Like, we're like, this is sick. You know, just everything we listened to, like, and also, like, I don't know, meeting, like, back in the day when we supported the 4 hours and, like, that was, like, huge for me, bro. Like, boom bap, like, meeting Leaf Dog and shit. I was like, these guys are, like, where I want to go with it. Yeah. You know, and I think that just always changes every day where you want to go with it. Yeah, yeah. You can't really say what you want to make or say what you want to do because you just put yourself in a box. And like, I think I personally did that for so long where I could only make this one thing that I just got tired, bro. Yeah. I just got so tired, like, and exhausted. I just would go to write something and it's like, I have every formula of this thing that I've mastered in my brain. Yeah. And I wanted to just step out of it. And being in the studio with Smack and he's just like, making hits, bro, just gassing on these hits. And
imagine
I'm like,
him with like Versace sunnies.
Bro, 100% shout out Smack's Versace sunnies. Bro. His girlfriend bought him for him, straight up. He is the man,
Keeper.
bro.
Put a ring on that one.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Hard. She's a good chick. They're fucking, he's a killer. Everything he does is so steezy. Like, that new song, he's like, smack that. Call me Akon when I smack that. That needs to be known. Yeah. That song is fucking classic, bro. That's made by Corky, that goddamn song. Yeah. He produced that.
Yeah. And you can just tell they have fun too when they make that music as well, man. Like that's...
Like, when we made that EP, we were in for like 24 hours. 5 songs. Like, it was like having trampolines on either side of the room. We would just bounce, like we were just jumping around. Every now and then Golly would pop his head in and be like... What are you guys doing, you know? And we're like, oh, we have so much to show you. Like, it was so gas. Like, it's just, I don't know, it just cracks me up. But I just love the way they work up there.
That studio is a little, like, time capsule as well, man. You don't know what...
You don't know what's going on. Yeah. You don't know what time it is. Yeah. It's crazy. And the creatives going in and out of there, you know? Yeah. The fashion as well. Like, I love the fashion side of shit. Yeah. And I think Brisbane, like, they've always had that. Like, Lil J's vintage and all those, you know, just the fashion side and all their videos and, like... Emmanuel as well. I know I shouted him out already, but he's just
shout him out again,
he
bro.
is my motherfucking G, that guy, bro. Like,
so for anyone looking for vintage, well, you explain it.
Yeah, he's just the GOAT. Vintage clothes look like a Instagram. Yeah. All these Air Maxes and he's got a mad Jordan collection, mad Bape, like old Bape shit. Like,
just the fresh.
And I've been up there countless times where he's just got a new box of stuff, and like I've never left empty-handed. Like I always get something, and it's all the best clothes I own. Hands down, all the best polo shit. Yeah. Best, like, I just love that fashion shit, bro. Like, and they're killing it. Like, to go up there and like be riding and like there's clothes racks everywhere, shoes racks everywhere, studio downstairs, like
inspiration.
So many engineers and shit. They're like, whoa, let's get this person on it. And you just call it and it's Brisbane. So people are there in like a minute, bro. It's so small. Like it just happens. I don't know. They've just got it up there.
Yeah.
I haven't even been there since this AV club thing happened either. So like, I want to go see that.
Whole other chapter.
You know, just walk in and drop an idea on the table and all these people just go skits. Like that's a product of New Australia, bro. It's a product of the new sound that it's about to happen. Like, you know, an OD clan and shit. They've got that in Perth. There's all the, you know, like there's just, it's happening everywhere, bro.
I love how gassed you are, man. Even about Sydney, like don't ever fucking lose that because like you being so gassed about Sydney, mate. Because I feel like for a lot, I've said this before, but like a lot of people from Sydney can have like a bit of a jaded view towards it. Yeah. Sometimes like you don't quite appreciate what you have at your doorstep. Like I fucking love this place, but it's not even so much like from the hip hop community. It's more just like friends I went to high school and that kind of thing. Like everyone was always keen to get the fuck out and go. Yeah. Whether it was travel or live overseas, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I'm all for that shit as well. But also just like a bit of like a fuck Sydney view from people I was around anyway. So whenever someone's gas on it and can actually
definitely seen like sides of it.
Yeah. Like it exists. I'm sure it exists everywhere in the world, but like
it's like the place to be. Like Melbourne's like the arty music place.
Yeah.
Everyone says that, you know? And then you come here and it's like, there's shit going on here, bro.
Yeah.
Like in every avenue, like all the graph heads here and shit, like it's just different. And like people party here hard and like make shit hard. Like, I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah.
There's all different ways of doing stuff. And this city is the grittiest to me. You know, I could get called out for that, but I don't know, whatever. But like,
I'll back you,
this is where...
You don't know grit, bro.
Yeah, this is the grit for me anyway. And I like... Yeah, I
100%.
like that shit.
I fucking love Melbourne though, man. That's such a sick place.
I love it for its thing of like being a holiday spot for me.
Yeah.
I love Melbourne. I love the vibe of Melbourne. You know, I love all the street art and shit. But I wouldn't want to like take that away from what it is. I feel like if I moved there, I'd be like, it's just like this or that. I don't want to be able to put a name on it. I just love going there and being like, you know, fuck.
We won't let you go anyway. Anyway, bro.
No, I won't.
I'm not trippy down there, in the city.
It's fucking makes a lot of sense, but
makes way too much sense.
You walk down the road and you turn left, and like that's where that shop is. I like, you know, it's like a perfect grid, trams everywhere. What
happened when they were building Sydney? I've never looked into that, but did they just started and then they were like,
piss heads.
They just started.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Sydney's like that. Preaching to the choir.
We say from atop a pub. Yeah.
Yeah. This is the first time I've drank water all week. I'm loving it.
I thought it was
Aquaman.
Yeah. Straight. Not on the rocks. Bacardi 5'9". No, it's not.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Shout out Sydney.
Yeah, it's popping.
So, I was gonna say a completely different tangent then, but so you're saying like when you went to link with Smack, like you were doing a lot of writing in the studio.
Yeah.
Is that your usual process? Do you normally link with a producer, or do you?
I think it's gotten to the point that there's just no actual process. Like, I don't know. Like I had like a verse written for Know About Me, the first one, and like I knew I wanted that. Like on the beat that he had, that was the first beat he'd sent before I was there. Everything else we made that day in the studio. Like, but yeah, I find like sometimes like Haze Dog sent me a beat. I wrote the whole song, had all the ad libs and shit in my mind.
Yeah.
Everything structured to a T. Like both verses ending similar and like linking with each other.
Yeah.
And then like I have just as much fun. Like the other night we were all in here and like Hazy just chucked a beat on. There's like 4 of us in here and we all just wrote shit like fucking. You know, some people were just recording line for line and made some hectic shit. Like, I just think it always changes.
Yeah.
Sometimes feeling calculated feels so good. You feel like you stepped in, you wasted no time. Yeah. You got it done. I don't know, like, most people paying for studio, like paying for that shit, it's hard if you're in there and you're like trying to be fast and calculated. Like, but then if you just work with someone you rate and you just take all that shit away, all the business out of it, and you sit down with someone and you start just getting shit flowing, like, I never end up sticking to the formula usually.
Yeah.
You know, I always end up switching something up or like having, you know, whereas back in the day I used to always have this like, it had to be like perfect, no waste of time, get in, get out, you know, save everything you can, you know, like, whereas now I just want to make shit with people I fucking hang with, bro.
Yeah.
People I back, you know, which is, it's happening.
I imagine, having like a set amount of time on a studio would be a pretty tough thing, like to be working towards.
And there's not a lot of, like, I've been super blessed working with people I know and like being like that for a long time. Like I haven't paid for a lot of studio time and done that sort of stuff. But I feel like people who do, it's like, yeah. I just say work with people you rate.
Yeah.
Work with friends, you know, that are as invested in the song as you are.
Yeah.
And then like their production and shit will shine through. Like,
do you so you always write to a beat? Will you ever just like?
Sometimes I have stuff already written to other beats. Sometimes I write with no beat.
You'll just like have something pop in your head.
Yeah. Some just like I just love fucking with words. Like,
Yeah.
I'll just be like, I don't know, in line getting a coffee with like raps going through my head and all the time. It's weird. Like I'll be like walking down the street, rapping in my head, looking at my phone, and look across the road, and there's like people looking at me like you're talking to yourself, like all the time, all the time.
Yeah.
Like walking here, like I had the you know headphones on, just like, and you look and there's like a bus of people, like what, you know, he's crazy, you know.
Yeah.
Like I'm not crazy, I'm just fucking penning that.
Just got
juice,
bars,
bro. I
baby.
got shit to do today, you know. I don't have enough time. No one has enough time to do this. Like,
Yeah.
I can't stress that enough. Like, and I just like last year, I released a good amount of songs, you know, but this year I want to double it. Like I want to lower like putting so much into everything and just like chill out, have fun with it, and just release as much as I can because I just feel like there's just not enough time. People I look up to are releasing 4 songs a month, like,
Yeah.
you know, and that's how you really get a roll on your Spotify shit, and a roll on that shit is just being regular, just being consistent and having that quality shit, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is like, that's my goal for this year, is like I'd at least once a month be dropping something.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, if not more. Like little interview shit like this, and like, you know, we'll do like live raps and shit after this, you know, stuff like that. I just want to get shit in for people to listen to and be clocking, because I feel like my sound's finally on this level where it will be received how I want it to be, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel like for a long time, like I was a lot of things I wasn't putting into rap or putting into my thing, you know, like.
You'll build into where you are now.
Yeah, yeah, and I feel like it's crazy because there's no age on it.
Yeah.
You know, like I've spoken to people that are like old school and they're like, I've just got it.
Yeah.
I've just found it. Like even going back to Temp Dan, like his shit is ridiculously complex and ridiculously vivid and like abstract, but it's also so calculated.
Yeah.
You know, like he makes everything himself, but it's like on this crazy, you know, I just can't explain it. And it took him not years to get it, but years for people to realize that that's what he was, or that's what he had. And like I always knew that. I knew that. I've listened to songs he had with Big Village and like The Tongue.
Yeah. And
like he has like a whole EP with Xan and like that they didn't release. Like so many different projects with people, but it just takes so long for the listener to perceive yourself as you want them to, or like, or get your message, you know, because it's like it's all on what they take it as. I guess so.
I guess anything's like that too, as well. You know, like art. Anything creative, like even what we're trying to do with the podcast here, it's like fucking figuring it out and like keep putting it out, but you know, refine it over time, and it'll get to a point eventually where we're like, all right, this is actually what we had envisioned. But yeah, man, it takes a little while for your taste to catch up to what you're actually putting out. Yeah,
and just to know what you are,
and to even know what you want to be putting out.
Yeah,
like sometimes it's in the process that you actually figure that out.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, is knowing like what you want out of it.
Yeah,
and knowing where your direction is, and then they might perceive it wrong, but like 90% of people will get it, you know.
Yeah.
People that have a story, have a message, they're always the ones that stick and like make changes for me anyway.
Yeah.
Like bigger names like Slow. Let's look at Slow Tie, bro.
Yeah.
Everything he references, like all the people in his clips, like all of the like everything just makes perfect sense to me. His image, like all his Inglorious Bastard imagery, and going back to like Train Spotting, like Train Spotting, I got babies on my ceiling. You know, that's like, that image is like fucking whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like you just got me there.
Yeah.
I was watching this song the other day, like it's called Never Punch a Man with a Perm. That's this song by the Idols. And halfway through the song, it's like, nicotine, can't quit it, two's up, two's down. And I never realized he was referencing that. And now I did, like, it just clicks, you know?
We got
that's me, I'm getting a buzz.
Ladies, calm down.
No, that's video editors. That's the guy working on our Dealer Boy shit.
Yeah.
It's going to be ready today for the first little snippet of viewing.
Shit. Fuck
yeah. I won't give away too much about it, but I'm super excited for people to get around this one.
On that note, I think we might wrap up soon, so
Easy.
you can take that one. But for the people out there, let's do some quick any recommendations, like as far as like people you just think people should be onto that they're not. Obviously, we've spoken about 10th Dan a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Anyone in particular you want to shout out there?
I just want to shout out Who Knows, because that's my gang.
Yeah.
That's my crew. I think people should go and get around it.
Who knows?
Quality
wins.
music, man. Like, it's non-influenced music coming from Australia. It's like it was born here. Like, we make, like, yeah, it's hard to explain. Other than that, fucking
understand
scam dogs.
yeah.
Get on to scam shit. Like, he's got a big year coming this year. He's been like, we talk almost every day, that lad, you know. And next time he's in the city, we'll be working on some shit.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, shout out scam dog. Mad dog.
Hell yeah, man. Well, so we got the single coming up, Dealer Boy,
Yeah.
which is dropping in the next. So this will come out after the live gig.
Yeah.
But,
I don't know. I reckon
this
we
will be
might
out
just
around
drop
the
it
same
tomorrow, bro. Just
Yeah?
drop a video
Bit
and
of
like,
Friday love, eh?
yeah.
Fuck
The
yeah.
stream's on Saturday,
1st
so
of May.
drop it on Friday. And I mean, I don't know yet.
Get it out there. We'll see.
I don't
We'll
want
see.
to. I don't want to lock
Allegedly.
myself in.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
this, like Spotify and stuff's 22nd of May.
Matt,
We
22nd of May. Save the date.
We got
That'll-
a few cheeky collabs with you,
Yeah.
Crispy and
Yeah,
ones with
Chris
Marty
Dog.
and Taxi and all sorts of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Marty.
So shout out when all that happens.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we got some.
Plenty of shit
Like,
coming.
we've been making some shit in the studio, very odd hours. But like,
Watching a few
Alleg-
sunrises.
We stay safe, though.
Allegedly.
The sunrise sessions.
yeah, it's funny because it's like there is control, you know.
Yeah.
It's not just like it's crazy how it happens.
Yeah.
We'll be all jumping around the room for 5 hours, rah, 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 and then like in 10 minutes we got the next banger. Like,
Boom.
yeah, it happens quick.
Depends what mood I'm in.
Yeah, it's all on Haze Dog. That's right. Shout out my boy Hazy, man. Linking me beats, letting me record up here. It's shit. It's fucking sick. Dude.
Fuck yeah, man. Well, it's been a pleasure having you in, and we'll yeah, we're riding with you the whole way, bro. Can't wait for
Easy, bro.
to see what's next.
Yeah,
Get this
it's
new single
coming.
out, and
Much
That's
love,
it.
Bad.
Yeah.
We'll be in the studio again. Another
Put it
we'll have to
there.
do the air bump. Cheers for coming through, everyone. Ham one,
Yeah. Wag
dub.k.
Keep your eyes out for Dealer Boy. Biatch.
Peace.
Fresh.